Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Florida Gators offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing. Kirk, we are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And there's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And that run produces a decent gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Florida. Strong game by this quarterback. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. For the LSU Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
There's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And they'll down the ball just inside the 35. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Receiver in motion now. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll feed the back again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets some space around the 30. He's swarmed by the defense.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd is screaming, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear him say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass this time. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Here's a carry for the fullback. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes a quick catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's tackled after the catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down.